I invite Mr. Nishant Gupta, Trustee, Indian Montessori Foundation, to welcome the audience. Nishant.
Thank you, Pavitra. Namaste. Ms. Diya Mirza, Ms. Nandita Das, our esteemed chief guest today, our distinguished speakers gathered here today, Ms. Anuradha Shankar, Dr. Yogesh Kulkarni, trustees of the IMF, all the AMI trainers present in the room here, all the volunteers of IMF who have put this beautiful conference together, the many school leaders, teachers, parents, and friends. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome all of you to this conference on the behalf of Indian Montessori Foundation. IMF conference, usually held every alternate year in different cities around the country, serves as a gathering point to examine issues crucial to education. Inspired by the Sanskrit word Saparya, which means to serve, this year's theme celebrates Montessori's spirit of nurturing potential and fostering compassionate communities. Saparya signifies the attentive service offered with due respect and care, which honors the spirit of the child. Dr. Maria Montessori, in whose name we all gather here today for the 7th National Montessori Conference, was a remarkable person and a pathbreaker in many ways. I would like all of us to reflect briefly on her words. The education of our day is rich in methods, aims, and social ends. But one must still say that it takes no account of the life itself. Among all the many methods officially used in different countries, no one proposes to help the individual from birth and to protect development. All of us here who work in Montessori schools, in Montessori environments with children, still marvel at her genius every day as we see these principles at work with infants, with children, with adolescents. She was the founder of an educational approach which was based on detailed observations of the human person and made at successive stages of its development throughout life. She systematized and codified the stages of development of individuals from birth to maturity with the rare clarity and precision which are staggering to all of us here who are looking back at this work decades and decades later. The Montessori approach that bears her name has now become the single largest pedagogy in the world and is growing. It is growing because in this fractured world that we live in today, the events that are surrounding us every single day, more and more communities around the world are realizing that we need a pedagogy like this, and we need to offer it to our children so that it provides the blueprint for a better future. To ensure that Dr. Montessori's vision for children would endure globally, she founded Association Montessori International in 1929. This is an organization headquartered in Netherlands today. And what began as a singular mission in 1900s when she set up the first Casa di Bambini evolved during her lifetime till 1950s, and then taken further by a number of steadfast practitioners. Many of them are present in this room today. It grew, it sustained, and today AMI stands as a globally recognized authority nearing its centenary. It helps preserve authentic Montessori principles through research, humanitarian work, and is supported by a vital network of affiliate societies and training centers in over 46 countries. The movement itself has grown to around 154 countries today. By articulating and aiding the natural development of human beings, AMI empowers individuals to contribute to a more peaceful, harmonious, and sustainable world through education and its application to all aspects of living. Indian Montessori Foundation, established in 2009, is one of the AMI's global array of affiliates. We are a pan-India voluntary organization working to support and expand the Montessori community in India. IMF's aims include expanding awareness of Montessori philosophy throughout society, nurturing Montessori principles in schools, and promoting research and development of all aspects of Montessori education. Additionally, the organization is dedicated to promoting high-fidelity Montessori programs and professional AMI training across India, with a specific focus now on nurturing the growth of movement in regions where Montessori education is still in its nascent stages. IMF routinely publishes newsletters, journals, produces learning materials, and organizes conferences like this for Montessori practitioners in India. Mumbai has had a very rich Montessori tradition, and I'm really glad that we have been able to bring this national conference to Mumbai again, and now for the third time. So, big round of applause for that. This conference is our offering to you. It is an offering made with the belief that we will be able to reflect together on our practice, be inspired to act, and through that action, be able to transform the life of every single child that we come in contact with. And through it, progressively touch the very heart of society. As I look at all of you in this room today, I'm reminded of these words by Margaret Reed, a social anthropologist. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed individuals can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that ever has. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I look forward to 2 days of learning and reflection with all of you. Thank you. Namaste.